might think millennials are the face of today's housing market, but what if I told you they're actually being outpaced by boomers? In 2025, the group making the biggest moves in real estate isn't who you think. And if you're planning to buy, sell, or invest, understanding who's really pulling the strings could completely change your strategy. So let's break it down. A few years ago, millennials were expected to flood the market. They were supposed to settle down by starting homes, growing families, planting roots. But something shifted. Baby boomers are now buying more homes than millennials. They're entering the market with cash offers, fast timelines, decades of home equity behind them. This isn't just trivial. It's a power shift that changes the prices, the inventory, and negotiations. So for millennials, that means that higher competition and tighter options. For boomers, it's a golden opportunity to buy smart, downsize, or invest in income properties. So let's walk through what's happening and what you can do about it. Boomers are equity rich, right? Many own their homes outright, or they bought it before the big price booms. Now they're downsizing or buying second homes with the cash. Cash offers means less risk for sellers, faster closing, and a big edge in negotiations. But then you get the millennials. They're often financing, need contingencies, and losing bidding wars. Multiple challenges. So if you're buying, get your financing in order now. If you're selling, that boomers will come in ready to close. Boomers don't care about commute times or school zones. They're not dealing with it. They want lifestyle, they want walkability, golf, recreation, safety. Those are the key things. That's why you're seeing migration to places like Texas, Hill Country, Charleston, South Carolina, Idaho, and I think Florida as well as on the Gulf Coast. So millennials, on the other hand, still have to balance the budget, the work, and family planning. Different goals, different pressures. You think that millennials have the tech edge, but the gaps are closing. Boomers are doing virtual showings, digital offers, remote closings, and many have the free time to jump on a new listing the moment it hits the market. Millennials may know how to search, but boomers off the strike first. Not just moving, investing. Boomers are buying duplexes, college rentals, vacation homes. They're not just buying to live, they're buying to earn. Millennials want to do the same. But down payments and rising interest rates often take harder. So millennials, if you're buying, get pre-approved. Before you even start looking, consider house hacking as the best options. Build agent relationships, look for creative financing or midterm rentals. And then with boomers, if you're selling, stage for convenience, not just looks. Highlight easy maintenance, safety, single living. Think about marketing to your peers, not just to young families. So who's dominating the 2025 market? Boomers have experience and equity. Millennials have hustle and urgency. And both are shaping this market in real time. If you want to win, you have to know how these generational trends impact your next move. If this gave you clarity, hit the like button, subscribe for more weekly drops on real estate strategy, investor insights, and behind-the-scenes market updates. If you're wondering how the Gen Z is already entering this market with a total different mindset, that's coming in the next video. See you there. Aloha.